Hello.
How y'all doing?
What's up?
Oh boy, do we got some stuff in store for a lot of people right now?
I've got some news for you. I did not drink 4 shots, 5 shots, 6 shots. What? 7? What? A beer? What? Before the show.
He didn't. So we're gonna be good today.
I'm a lot more coherent. I'm ready to have a good time. However, I do have my drink, so we are gonna have some good energy today. And I am really excited for a great episode. For those of you who saw our first video episode, we really appreciate you guys. For those who haven't, feel free to check us out. It's on YouTube. It's awesome. A lot of people seem to really like it. I figured it out. The only thing that didn't go through was we do record in 4K and it didn't upload in 4K. That's on me. I figured out what the problem is. This episode will go up in 4K, so check it out. Anyways, what's up, my guy?
Hey, nothing, chilling.
You stoked for a couple of good episodes? We apologize for those who listen to the sports show for me getting way too turnt last week. I was literally throwing up, and Damien thought I might have died.
And if y'all listen to the other show, like, I was literally telling him, like, bro.
It was a good time. It was a great
good.
time.
He was good.
For anyone that's new listening to us, we appreciate you for fuxing with us. Everyone that's commenting and liking on our videos and stuff, you guys are the shit. We're nearing closer and closer to 1,300 listens now, which is super fucking cool.
We're trying to get to 15, though. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, pass it to your friends. Just let everybody know what's up over here, okay? Like,
Without
even if y'all don't really listen to our stuff, just like it,
Yes.
pass it on, and it does help.
Yes.
And it is a really huge thing.
Anyways, I think we should do our proper introductions.
Let's get it.
Your boy's name is Heston,
And I'm Dame.
and we are definitely not handsome.
Oh,
that's right.
Oh my gosh, that's definitely not experts.
I mean, we're
At
also
all?
not experts, to be
No,
fair. Name
but
of the show,
not
but,
handsome.
like,
I think
not
it's worse.
handsome.
Like it's better. Like it fits better.
Let's get the
Oh
clank.
my gosh. Oh, hold on.
Clank to the homie, and
Yeah.
clank to the homies.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing good.
Without a doubt. Fuck.
Let's get it.
My body's still like recovering from last week. It's not very receptive to alcohol right now. But
Hey guys, if y'all
The
heard
show has
everything
to go
throughout
on.
that last show, I kept telling Heston like, bro, bro.
Dame said at one point I started
I
pouring
told him.
Hennessy into my double shot Crown and Coke.
So
And
originally,
I don't
guys,
even
right?
remember-
Look,
I don't remember the show actually.
y'all go back and watch this show, right?
I don't remember anything we talked about
What Heston does
until
is
I
he already
edited.
has that Houston Texans cup that he pulled up and talked about on the video.
Yeah.
Like, I went to the
I saw that.
game,
I drank that.
but Green Bay crushed them though.
Yep.
So fuck this cup.
We slapped that
right. It
shit.
was pretty much what he said, right?
Yeah.
He already had Crown and Coke filled to the top with that. Halfway through that cup in the video, you can see him pouring Hennessy into it. I don't know what he was trying to do, but
Shit was bananas.
all right. Look, let's go, bro.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
So we have a little bit of a change of pace this week. For anyone who's new, we like to start off the show by shitting on people. This is
yes.
what we refer to as our shit list. It's predominantly my shit list.
I was about to say it's Heston
Yeah,
shit
it's-
list because
it's
I
pretty much
usually
my
don't have
segment.
nobody.
Yeah.
I don't really have nobody.
Yeah,
ever.
Damien doesn't have a lot to bitch about,
I'm
but
a nice guy.
I can bitch about
Heston
everything.
has 1,000 things, bro.
By the way, before we go any further, I would like to say this is going to be the last episode before Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving to you guys in
Happy
advance. We will be
Thanksgiving.
having one more sports show drop before Thanksgiving. So, like,
Right.
but
Right,
I mean
right,
that's
right.
sports. So we're just gonna
Oh,
do things
hey,
now.
but y'all better be ready.
Oh,
because
fuck yeah.
trades are not happening in the NBA since the NBA is about to start.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some really
it's
cool
gonna get
stuff to
rocky.
talk about, without a doubt.
It's gonna get
But this
rocky.
is gonna be like our Thanksgiving episode. Like we're gonna talk about like food and shit. Like Dame's the foodie and shit. So we're gonna have some stuff
Real
to talk
hard.
about there.
Yeah.
And then we will be having an episode drop, obviously the day after Thanksgiving, like per usual.
Right.
That just like Thanksgiving will have passed already, and that's fucking lame. Like, no
but
one's talking about
then
this
we
shit
can
anymore.
start talking about what's your favorite Christmas songs.
Right, it's
You know what I'm
Christmas season
saying?
after that shit.
What's the best gift to get your family? Like, there's a whole bunch of
Oh,
stuff.
dude, I'm stoked.
Right.
That's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, we're about to get into a whole bunch of like
Hell
some
yeah,
good stuff.
that's gonna be great.
Holidays are always great.
Oh fuck yeah, I agree. Okay,
Yep.
so traditionally, I'll usually have multiple entries every single week in regards to the shit list. This week I actually have none.
He has none.
I got nothing to bitch about this week, man.
He took my approach.
No,
Yeah, you did.
I just basically laid in bed all week. I didn't do shit.
Right. So like I don't lay in bed all week, but I still don't have none. So I mean, we compare to that.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah,
I guess
you took my approach to the shit list. I don't have one. I
suppose,
but
in an extreme sway,
very extreme, situationally exceptional coincidence, thing, right? Because Heston always has
I'm always
like
bitching.
30 of them, right? With literally, he really only needs to sell like 3, but it ends up being like 30, 40, right? I actually have one.
Dame's got it
on the week that he does not have one.
Not only that, it's like it's sick. Like
so.
Do you want me to give context and then we can talk about it?
Give a little bit and then I'll yeah, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, bro.
So on our YouTube, I did mention before that we finally got our first hater on YouTube, which is pretty cool because you're not being successful on the internet if people aren't talking shit about you. So that means that we are moving in the right direction, which is very exciting. But something that I learned about YouTube that I had never known before is that sometimes comments can get flagged like before they're posted to your channel for you to review to determine if you want it to be posted or not. This is like a whole different section like under the comments that like I had never even seen before. So like I was just like fucking around and like checking our analytics and shit, and then I saw that like there's a couple of these fucking comments, and I was like, oh shit. And one of the comments is wild as fuck. And it's in regards to, I think, our last sports show. Yep. Yeah, it was our last one. Yep. Where we talked, and the comment was in relation to a rumor that was going around about Tyson Fury and like what our opinions were on it. Right. Which, first off, I do need to state to you guys that we're not fucking experts. First of all, we're not. But second of all, we don't on the sports show. We don't really talk about shit that we don't know about.
We're talking about
like we get a little outrageous, but like we usually know what we're talking about.
The other show is like, okay, that's opinion.
Yeah, like we're just talking about bullshit.
That's cool.
So
sports though is like
right. So anyways, this guy he posted like a really like whack ass comment that. Honestly, like, was kind of not okay. If I'm being real, like, it was not cool.
I'll put it this way, right?
So that's the context. Allow Damien allow Damien to go into why this person is on our shit list this week.
Check this. It wasn't weird if anything he said within the paragraph would have made sense. Like
he was just being critical until
right. So I mean, y'all know me, right? I love basketball. I told y'all this, but I do watch boxing. Like I really do. I have like ESPN Plus. I have DAZN. I have all that. Like I do.
Yeah, you invited me to watch the fight this week too, which sucks because I was like the one night I was actually doing something this week.
So you know what I'm saying is like, I don't like follow it like reading into stories, but I do watch boxing fights all the time.
Sure.
And I be about watching.
It's a good time.
Like I watch them.
Fuck yeah.
It's like UFC. But boxing gloves. You can't kick, can't grab, can't hold. Yeah. You got to go out and, like, throw hands.
Literally.
You know, like, you know?
Yeah.
So I like it. And so I do watch enough because I do like Deontay Wilder. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's your guy.
Now, there are also other guys in different weight divisions that I like that I would do the same thing with.
That are white?
You know, that I like.
Oh, I was like, what?
Oh.
Well, that's... kind of the angle, right? So like that's why I thought you said that. Yeah,
they haven't heard the comment yet,
right?
But they will. So you know, I'm like, I mean, we're just talking about specifically right here, Tyson Fury. To me, right, he's a very good boxer.
A big boy.
He's a very good boxer.
Yeah.
I don't think he has to cheat though. And
he shouldn't have to, right? Especially with his size.
Check this.
And here's the thing, right? So like, let's give a little. We don't want to go full sports show,
right?
Like,
we're not gonna.
Tyson Fury. Look, we're just gonna say this for the context of the comment and what Damien said.
It's from the UK. He's not from the US, so that's already a barrier.
Well, that's also already a barrier. Tyson Fury has a history of getting caught for cheating
in big fights, though.
In big fights,
big fights. So I mean, these are just facts.
Continue.
Okay, so this guy said. So I guess we had this conversation.
Oh, so we'll give like just like a tiny bit of context.
Right.
If you listen to the sports show, you will have already heard about it. But like, I'll just give you like a brief insight. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, they're both big boys, like in the heavyweight division in boxing.
Right.
And they had a big fight initially. It ended up being a draw, so they ended up doing a second fighting
again.
And then after that, like whoever won, there was already going to be a third fight scheduled anyways, for the tiebreaker, right?
Right.
So. In the second fight, Deontay Wilder got beat. Like Tyson Fury,
bro, look,
he ganked him.
Not beat. Like I'm talking about, like
he got his ass beat.
He got murked
Yeah,
off,
he got murked.
bro. Like, murked off.
Right. So at first, like, it was like he got murked, and then like that was it. You know, Deontay Wilder came out with like a couple of excuses. You know, there was some speculation, yada yada yada, and then like that was like over a year ago. It's like a long time. Like, I mean, we were working together.
So, the gist of it was
right. So basically, what happened? So like that's the context, right? And then a new allegation came out that Deontay Wilder accused Tyson Fury of manipulating his gloves,
right?
Which is what he's been caught of doing before,
right?
To win fights,
right?
And
so what are we talking about?
And we were talking about if Tyson Fury was found to be guilty of that, he could be banned for life from the boxing,
right? Which he was almost already banned for life before.
Right. So that was the context of it. So we were talking about how he could get banned for life, and Damien was talking about his history and like the likelihood of it happening, and you actually believing that it happened, and you were thinking that Deontay Wilder was going to win.
Right.
Well, Deontay Wilder filed a lawsuit, is what happened. So we were talking about the lawsuit, like how it could impact the both of them, if it could impact their next upcoming fight, yada yada yada. Like if you want to listen to it, you know, just go back to that show. You can hear it.
And then what I'm gonna do so that we don't go long, I'm not even gonna read his comment. We allowed it to be on the YouTube.
Oh yeah, I posted it. So if you go back to the Tyson Fury episode, you can actually see his comment there.
But I'm gonna tell you like what happened in spite of this message that I got on the thing, right? Because people think that I don't really be paying attention. Look, on the sports show, I'm going to talk about what it really is. So what happened was Deontay Wilder ended up actually winning the lawsuit case. And so
that was claiming that Fury manipulated his gloves.
Right. And so on top of that, though, there was also some other like arbitration and other things that happened. So a lot of people say Wilder ducked and he didn't want to fight him, and you know, Tyson's about to fight somebody in December.
Yeah, they were trying to call Wilder a pussy, basically.
So what happened was, guys, COVID happened. So let's be real. They had a schedule to do some stuff. The venues wasn't open. There was going to be no fans there. Right. There was about to be no money to be made.
Right.
At all. So they literally said, like, no. Like, COVID really came in, like, March, if we're going to be honest.
Earlier.
And then it hit April. And then it hit...
Yeah, everything closed in March.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like... So then the fight got delayed later, and then the fight got delayed later again.
Yeah, it just kept getting postponed, and then they just like couldn't work it out.
That's how.
I mean, they're not Dana White, right? They can't buy a whole fucking island and just like make it happen.
This is the crazy part about it. Wilder was like, "It wasn't my fault. Y'all just said we couldn't fight because like there was no fans and everything was closed down, whatever."
Right.
Tyson Fury was like, "Nah, the contract expired. Like the contract didn't expire, and even if it did, it wasn't because Deontay said he didn't want to fight. Deontay been saying, let's run a third one right now, bro. I already exposed you. You known for cheating, so now you got to come out and fight me for real.
Yikes.
And I'm going to knock you out, bro. I'm going to kill you, bro.
Yep.
And so that's what it is. So this guy left a comment, right?
It was a really weak-ass comment.
Oh, it was so bad.
It was not cool.
It's almost like you're not following up and keeping up. So, and then that's what it ended up being, guys. So, again... We're going to talk about this on the sports show this week because we're going to talk about boxing because Tanner Crawford did his thing. So boxing's going to come back up in the sports show, but I do have a shit list. I'm not even going to say his first or last name or nothing like that.
Man, you had so much energy before the show.
I did,
like you were talking about it. He's like, I'm going to mow this guy down.
So I want to kill him, but in my heart, right, I just can't.
He's still listening, right?
This is the thing, though. I don't know if he listened or not.
But you're fucking wrong.
But this is the thing. His comment is on there. So anybody who listens to our show, they go look at his comment.
That's true.
And then he gonna look silly.
That's true.
So now what's about to happen, guys, is
I think that video did pretty good too, actually.
Wilder won the lawsuit that I was talking about, and they're gonna have to fight in February 2021. He canceled his whole fight in December that he didn't say nothing about. We didn't even know who he was really fighting, where they was gonna fight, or nothing.
Well, that did get announced,
bro.
But yeah, it has been
not
canceled.
really. It really didn't.
So I mean, I saw something about it.
And then within 3 weeks, y'all still you ain't talking about who you fighting. You ain't doing no training videos.
He's kind of on the down low.
Yeah, you was ducking, bro. You was ducking. Not Wilder. What? Wilder said, "Let's go." Right.
Wilder seems like he's just down,
bro.
Like, what's up?
Come on, man.
What are you trying to do? Come on now.
Hey,
come on now.
Come on.
Come on now.
Skip.
Come on, Fury.
Come on, Skip.
Come on, Fury.
Yeah, bro. So that's what it was. So now I feel like, so if y'all go read that comment, guys, this is just really what happened. So the fight is actually supposed to take place. Fury straight up came out, canceled the whole fight that he was having in December.
Yeah.
That he wasn't even talking about.
Nope.
He didn't tell nobody really no details or nothing about the whole fight. So was you never really trying to have that fight, and you was ducking because you scared.
Big yikes.
And now you got caught cheating, right?
Oh, and so man, continue. You said that.
Come on.
The Fury Wilder fight is back on now.
It's back on
in February.
They saying like January, February 2021.
You think that could get postponed too?
Well, it might. So they said if like COVID still hit hard as hell into the next year, it probably will still get pushed back. But the thing is though. It's not like Deontay saying like I don't want to fight him. It's Deontay saying like, bro, I don't want to fight nobody else. I don't need no warm up fight. I just want to fight you.
Right.
Tyson Fury like, nah, I want to go fight this other guy.
Yeah, like
and nobody even knows.
Yeah, like that's really stupid.
Why would you do that?
Y'all just fought for the championship. Like the next fight that makes sense is a rebuttal to that championship.
How crazy do it look? Right? Supposedly he beat Deontay the first 2 fights. The first fight he got knocked out.
He got fucked up.
And the ref
he got dropped.
And the ref even said, like, I did give him a longer count. I gave him some time because it's Tyson. Like, yeah, bro. Like, bro. So, whatever, right?
That's kind of sus.
It's all suspect, bro. It's all suspect.
I don't like that.
And so, the second fight, right?
Come out and say
the second fight, they say, like, his gloves was fucked up. And he just came out, bro. And, bro, if you look at Deontay's face, his skull was dented. His ear was, like, ripped up. Like, they're boxing gloves, bro. Boxing gloves can't do that.
Did we watch it together at work, or was it?
We watched Deontay versus Brazil, and he knocked him out in like this, real quick.
Dude, that fight was awesome.
Dude, you know,
yeah.
It's just, so guys, look, we're not on sports stuff, but
yeah. We're gonna wrap up, but like
this guy,
the shit list, it goes out to that guy. Now,
go look at this comment.
Thanks for listening. We appreciate it.
Go look at this comment. I actually hope he's listened to this, and I hope he makes another comment.
Well, I commented on his shit, telling him that we had some shit to talk about this next week, so hopefully he sees that.
I want him to make a comment similar to that again after this episode.
Sure.
But, like, bro, there's no way. So now Tyson Fury came out of nowhere, canceled the fight in December. You wasn't about to have that fight. You already knew you wasn't. You were just trying to get out of fighting Deontay again.
Like, what is that?
You know what it does? If he has to go fight Deontay and don't cheat, right?
He's got to train.
He's going to get knocked out like he did in the first fight. I don't feel like Tyson Fury cheated in the first fight. I really don't.
And that's why he got dropped.
And he got dropped. But he got back up. But even the ref said, like, bro, it was like...
It was 10 seconds.
It was past. It was...
Right.
But I gave him some time. Because, like... I mean, he's a legend.
It's kind of like how you throw, like, an extra flag for Tom Brady.
Right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you got to kind of do that.
Right.
Like, right. And that's what happened. And so the second fight, bro, you could just tell, bro, his whole glove, bro, was just... But he's been caught for glove stuff in middle of matches. He's been tested positive for PEDs after beating Klitschko's, which he mentioned on that comment.
Right.
Bro.
All right. Okay, well, we'll move on. Yeah. Well,
right.
Yeah.
We've
already gone over all this. So.
He's probably seen it. He probably won't comment again, but I really want him to come back with something else. So
yeah, and we encourage the rest of you guys to comment on our shit too. Like,
oh yeah. I mean, positive or negative, guys. I don't have any animosity. I won't put y'all on my poop list, but I did have a poop list for this guy because if y'all go read that comment, you'll
it's pretty
see why.
whack. To be honest, I even asked Dan. I was like, "Do you want me to publish it?" And he was like, "Yeah, fuck it." And I was like, "Okay."
I'm not saying nothing weird, right? I'm not saying nobody's any type of just read what it says. And you'll understand for yourself. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Man, I wish you had gone in on him.
Right,
I know you were really talking about it.
Bro, I can't. I can't, bro. Like I can't.
Maybe you just need a little more Henny.
If heaven exists, right, I gotta go there one day.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we'll move on to my big boy shout out.
Man,
I got 2 shout outs this week. First one goes out to David Bakhtiari. Listeners of the show, y'all don't know the importance of David Bakhtiari in my life. For anyone who doesn't know who he is, he's a left tackle for the Green Bay Packers, the blindside protector for Aaron Rodgers. He's the best left tackle in the NFL, and they just decided to pay him as such. Your boy got a 4-year, $105.5 million contract, and offensive linemen don't get paid that kind of money. That never fucking happens, especially if you play in Green Bay. Green Bay doesn't give anyone contracts like that. Like, that shit doesn't happen.
But maybe
like they made Kenny Clark the highest paid interior lineman, but he's also the best interior lineman as well.
Y'all paid Clay though, no?
No, we cut Clay. That's what happened.
No, like, but before that,
he got an extra contract, and even that doesn't always happen. But we didn't pay Clay like big money. The only problem is that towards the end of his career, he wasn't living up to what we were paying him, and that's why we cut him.
But that was the part that was weird because when he left, he was still cold. Like,
no,
for the
he
other team.
He wasn't. He was playing like shit, and he was missing a lot of games. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, and don't get me wrong, dude. I fucking love Clay Matthews. At least that last year, it wasn't
Clay.
Good.
I know was wrecking on another team.
He was playing for the Rams. Yeah. But like he didn't play great, if I'm being honest. Anyways, sports show. Yeah, sports show. Man. But David Bakhtiari, the reason why like I fuck with him and I'm really stoked about this is like I kind of look like him, and he's actually the reason why I started growing my hair out, and like I want to get my weight to match his because I want to look like David Bakhtiari. That's like my like body goals. He's my height. He's 6'3", and he's like 280.
So question.
What's that?
This guy is where you want to get to, right?
Yeah.
Would you prefer Brian Shaw or this guy? Because you done.
I'd rather look like David Bakhtiari. Brian Shaw is like a specimen, huh?
You said you like would like Brian Shaw, like body wise.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
so
too much.
You would pick.
I'd rather look like David Bakhtiari because he looks like he just looks like a normal dude, but he's like jacked. You know what I mean? He's just like a big jacked dude.
I mean, Brian Shaw looks like a big.
He's like an alien. Brian Shaw's an alien.
I think Thor looks like an alien.
Well, Brian Shaw and Thor like are almost the same.
Well, I mean, kind of, but Thor is like 6'8". Like that's
Brian Shaw's like 6'6", 6'7". Like he's huge,
bro.
Dude,
Brian Shaw looks
like everyone he
when I watch events. Well, we're not going into that, but he looks much shorter.
Anyways,
than,
we'll talk about that later. But David Bakhtiari, he's my body goals. If y'all don't know who he is, just check him out. Like you'll kind of see like the vibe that I'm going for.
I'm gonna look him up right now.
Yeah, go ahead. and while you're doing that, I'll move on to my next one. The next one goes out to John Ram. He's a professional golfer, and he hit the greatest hole-in-one that might ever be hit, like in the history of golfing. He hit a hole-in-one where he hit the ball so perfectly that he skipped it across the water, and it curved down the hill straight into the hole. So, like, instead of going around, he hit it across the water, like through the water, and then he got a hole-in-one. Like, I'm serious. Anyone, like, if you want to see the greatest golfing shot of all time, just look up John Ram skips the ball over a pond or some shit, or just skips the ball hole-in-one, and you will see the greatest hole-in-one shot ever. I also shared it on our social media, like, if any of you follow us or anything, but, dude, it's, like, the most impressive thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's pretty crazy.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, it skips on the water like 6 times.
Well, I mean...
And then hits the green.
You would have to think, right? If they focus on doing that, they, like, do that on purpose.
Oh, no, like, no. It was obviously on purpose. Like, it wasn't an accident.
They train.
Like, dude, to have the balls to do that tell, like, and to hit it so perfectly, and then on top of that, for it to go in... Like, for all those things, dude, it's insane. It's insane.
It is insane, but that just means his practice ethic is, like, shitting on everybody else. Because nobody would hit over that water. He's like, no, I'll just skip through it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he was like, fuck you.
And he made it
so hard. He couldn't even believe it. Like, he, like, high-fived his caddies and shit. He was like, fuck yeah, man.
They're going to have to move him into, like, a top level just off of that alone.
I don't know if he is. He might already be top level. I don't fucking know. I don't follow PGA, so, like, you know, whatever.
I do.
But, I follow shit like that. Like, I follow cool stuff, but, like, a lot of it's kind of...
That is insane.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah, it was nuts. So, shout out to that guy, without a doubt. All right, let's go ahead and move on.
Let's get it.
Well, we'll just get straight into it. I did want to revisit like 1 or 2 topics from last week, just because we were both really fucked. I was fucked, but like you were pretty fucked too.
Oh, I was good. I was perfect.
Well, this topic in particular, we didn't like discuss at all. Really,
too hard.
And I just wanted to give my actual answer.
Let's get it.
The topic that we had last week that like we didn't really go into as deep as I wanted to was in regards to if life was one day proven to be a simulation, what's a glitch or anomaly that you could point to be a major clue that we missed?
Right.
I had 2, and like I obviously know them now because I'm not slumped.
Right. I thought he was slumped, guys. That's where he got that from. Heston does not say slumped on a daily.
No. That never happens.
Yep. I told him, and I'm glad that he used it though.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah.
I mean, it's It's an accurate description.
Yeah,
without
it was
a doubt.
accurate.
Okay, so the two that I had is one of them is when two black holes merge together into a supermassive black hole, it creates what's referred to as a gravitational wave, which actually sends like a wave, like a ripple through space. And we've actually been able to measure those. And you can actually like, so they've actually been proven and measured like legitimate like gravitational waves that have been formed from black holes merging. So I think that's one thing. That's like a blip. You know what I mean? And another thing that they proved pretty recently, at least a paper proved. I don't know if it's been like peer reviewed or anything. Not handsome. You know what I mean? The paper said that they proved that whatever enters a black hole will eventually come out the other side, and like all the information is eventually like reassembled. So like before, like it was known that like, or it was assumed anyways, that like when you went to singularity, like that was it. Like there's just nothing. Like like you enter a black hole, like that's it. They actually proved that there's something on the other side. Like information does get through the black hole and comes out, but they don't know what out is. Like they don't know what's on the other side of a black hole.
Right.
So it's been proven that like that's a real thing that happens. Like information does pass through a black hole. So the real question is like, what's on the other side of the black hole? Like, what is a black hole?
Well, I mean, who really wants to find out? Would you go find out if they said we're gonna let you go explore the other side of the black hole?
Fuck no.
But we'll pay for your like hotel stay before you leave. you can eat, go wherever you want to, but then you're gonna go on this trip.
No.
To the other side of the black hole to see, so we can experiment and see like, can you go in there and come back out? Which they say like if you go in a black hole, bro, like look, you getting destroyed.
It'll string you up like spaghetti.
What if you can go into a black hole and survive? That's sick, bro.
That's where things start to get weird, right?
Right.
Because like they say that like basically what this assumes is like that could be like a possibility. Now,
Man,
I
bro.
mean, like who fucking knows, right?
Bro, that would be the sickest movie they could ever make right now.
Well, they kind of do. They Interstellar. Have you seen Interstellar?
I have, but I mean,
he goes in the black hole and then he goes into the fourth dimension and then he's able to interact with time. That's like kind of what happens. Spoilers.
I feel like
if you haven't seen the best movie of all time,
anybody should have seen Interstellar by now.
It came out like 2013,
no spoils.
so like bite me, whatever.
Right, like
best movie ever. Like
dude,
fucking see it.
It is pretty sick. It's pretty sick, but I feel like
it's about time dilation and manipulation.
Right.
It's really cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
So
I'm not even gonna go.
Right. I just wanted to revisit that. I just wanted like to say what I actually had to say about that.
Right.
Okay. So now we'll move on. I had a question for you.
Right.
If you wake up tomorrow and it's January 1st, 2020, but like you knew that like
tomorrow.
Yeah. Like if you wake up tomorrow
and today's date.
Right. Huh? Wait, what?
Knowing today's date?
Right. Knowing today's date, like and everything that we've learned from 2020. If you woke up tomorrow and it was January 1st, 2020, but like nothing were to change, like no butterfly effect, like none of that shit, but like what happens is going to happen. What would you do with that information?
What information would I know?
Everything that's happened in 2020. Everything. COVID, murder hornets, fucking World War III.
I mean, honestly, my first thing would be like, I would think like everybody that I know is dead. I really would. If right now I went to sleep and I woke up in January 1st, 2020, and I didn't have no cell phone, no like.
Well, no. You just wake up. It's like a normal day. You got your phone. You got everything. Like you just hit up your homies. Like you just wake up. Yeah, it's just like what would you do with the information?
It depends, bro. Yeah. But like it depends on what I wake up to.
I would January 1st.
No, like who's around me when I wake up?
Say you wake up by yourself. Like your kids are home, you know, you get it. Like
in my own, bro, I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I would flip out.
I would start a face mask business.
I would do
that.
Know.
I would definitely stock up on toilet paper. What else?
I would literally try to figure out what happened from 11/16 to like when I just woke up right now. That's all I would dedicate my life to.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, bro, I'm telling you. I mean, bro, if you wake up 2 or 3 months later, just in your own vibe, and you just don't know nothing, you still have your phone though. It's on the charger. You wouldn't be like.
I think you're looking a little too far into it though. Like,
no, I'm looking exactly at it. So if you
this is basically just saying like if you knew the future, like for what happened in 2020, like what would you do with that information?
Based on what I would know,
right. Not with the question of like, you know, like how is it the first? Like the idea is just like you just know what happens.
I'd probably try to call somebody or walk outside or see if like what outside looks like or something.
Okay.
Like that. Right.
And then what?
Then just make decisions based on that. Like I'd probably calling my mom would probably be the very first thing that I would do if I went that long without just waking up and being like, what the hell? I'd call my mama first. That'd be probably the first thing I do.
Right. But like, you wouldn't do anything about like all the bad things that have happened in 2020.
I mean, what can I do? Like what
can you do for yourself?
Well, I mean, if in November, right, something happened and I just woke up in January, I'd be like, bro, what? Like,
no, dude. I don't think you're understanding the question. Like, we're not worried about like how it happened. Like, all that we're saying is that like you just like it is January 1st, 2020, and you just know what's going to happen. Like, let's not focus on like went bad.
What do we know is going to happen? Though?
Everything that's happened.
Like just Corona and all that.
Yeah,
like,
right. Yes, right.
Oh, well then nothing. I just wake up and it'd be a normal day. Like,
you do nothing.
No, there's nothing extremely special that I would do other than I say call my mama.
You wouldn't try to capitalize on it? That's always your answer.
I mean, there's a way to capitalize on Corona, but Corona is also very dangerous. And now at this point, it's like mutating. So like now, like whatever it really was that we understand, it's way past that now. So there's no point for me to. I'm not playing with it.
Well, that's also why I said.
I'm still gonna go
that's also why I said I'd start a mask company.
Right.
So that like
right.
You see what I'm saying? Like
I
would do that, or maybe even start the podcast sooner.
So I get what you're saying, right?
You see what I'm
there
saying?
Are benefits you could
like,
take.
What would you do? You see what I'm saying?
You can smash off in a like a Corona's environment type state,
right?
Especially living in a non-Corona environment state your whole life,
right?
So you can adapt in about 1 or 2, 3 years, and smash, yeah. That's smart. I don't know, bro. I mean, the mask shit is fire. Other than that,
I think it's one of the best things you
can
do.
Right, it's the smartest because people are gonna get it.
Yeah,
people
right.
Gonna get
That's
it.
what I'm getting at. Yeah,
right. So we'd have to think more futuristic to like, I don't know, maybe like some type of seat cover for your car or something like that to make you think that you don't get Corona with that either. Like I don't know, like it'd
all
be
kinds of stuff.
A variation of so many things.
Invest in hand sanitizer.
Right. You can even tell them like, get this type of windshield. You won't breathe it. Like, people be like, let me get that.
Right, the hustle.
And it'll just be the same windshield that we didn't have.
Have you seen, have you played Fallout?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You know those robots in Fallout? They're like the protector robots that have like the dome head. You know what I'm talking about? They look like a giant pill kinda, and like you could see like all their internals and stuff because they have like a clear casing.
Almost like cone heads.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, have you seen there's this company that came out with this really like bougie like air filtration helmet thing that you can wear that looks like that. And like it's got like a microphone so you can hear like so people can hear you talk out of it. And then like if you need to touch your face, it's got these 2 like zippers that you can like unzip with like gloves in them where you can like scratch your shit. And then it's got like a ventilator in it that just like it ventilates like all your shit. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
It looks banana. You should look it up.
I am gonna look that shit up.
It looks bananas. I only asked about that because like I thought about buying one just for like shits and giggles because I thought it would be funny. Let me see here.
Just to see, right?
Man, I can't find it right now. Y'all can find it.
Right, but yeah.
It looks insane. It looks absolutely ridiculous. And for a minute there, I was actually thinking that might be the future. Like they're gonna start telling people to like, hey, like get these like these clear cased helmets and shit so that you can wear them because we don't need people spreading COVID and shit. I don't really need to go into it though. I was just saying like that could be another example of something that you could like invest in or something that, you know, would be interesting for 2020. Okay. I thought this would be interesting. Have you ever heard of U2s?
U2s?
Yeah, U2s, the company. They make like you know what pop figures are?
Yeah.
They make something similar to pop figures, but like for creators. Like you can have like your own U2s made. And it's like a little action figure type thing. Like a bunch of creators are getting them made and shit and like selling them as merch and stuff. So I was curious. I thought this would be fun. If a toy company made an action figure of you, what are 2 accessories that would come with it? What are 2 accessories that would come with like a Dame action figure? I was thinking like a bottle of Henny.
Bro.
A bottle of Henny.
Off rip.
And what else?
Maybe like a burger.
Basketball?
A burger.
Oh, a burger?
Or
oh,
like,
dude, that would be great.
Or, I don't know, something, food. Some food.
Food and Henny.
Right. And it'd probably be food and then not Henny. But Henny is, that's tough to let go. Henny would probably be.
Okay, so what else? What else could it be? What do you think? What are you thinking?
So, right. So, look, if I ever went to a weapon, right, because that's where I would take it to. The what I would like to have if it go there, a bat. Like, I'm cool with a bat.
A bat?
Steel bat.
Really?
Stainless steel bat as a weapon. Stainless steel.
No,
bat.
not as a weapon though. Just an accessory, like just for what goes with your action figure.
A bat.
So a burger and a bat.
I mean, because I could say a burger and a blunt, but I mean, that's typical, right?
Yeah,
so let me mix it up a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just ironic, right? That I would say that.
Sure.
I mean, that's easy.
I was thinking for me it'd be like a football and like a cheese head or something.
I mean, I could say a basketball. Oh. If we're talking about just life, it'd be a basketball and.
Well, I would think that your action figure would be representative of you. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, basketball is long gone though.
Or maybe maybe like a video game controller. Or I was also thinking like a gym weight, like a dumbbell or something, would be cool.
I'd have to do food and probably something to like protect what I love. And so that's,
okay.
I mean, that's where I'm at now. If you asked me before, it'd be like a basketball and it'd be other stuff. But right now,
I dig it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into Thanksgiving. This is the inaugural Thanksgiving episode.
Go.
All right. So
oh boy.
There wasn't a whole lot that we could think of in regards to this, but like it's food, right? Like we're all trying to get fucked up.
And we want to say happy Thanksgiving.
Food coma.
To you guys.
Hell yeah. So Damien is like the anointed foodie of the show. Like you're the food guy, bro.
But my plate could sound weird.
Yeah, so I want to know like what's on your plate, bro. Like what are you smashing on Thanksgiving?
So on Thanksgiving,
let's try to speak like outside of COVID, like traditionally, like before COVID.
Oh no, I'm just gonna tell you what I like to eat. It don't matter.
Okay.
And I'm still gonna get it.
Well, I also mean moving forward, like for other topics, like just not in the COVID sense, like in the traditional
Right, we're just
sense.
talking.
Yeah. Right.
So ham.
What kind of ham?
I like any type of like glaze or drizzle.
Okay, so you like a honey
It's
ham.
like a honey or
Fuck
like
yeah, I do too.
It's like a little sweet.
Hell yeah.
So ham, I'm not a turkey guy. I don't do
So you
turkey.
don't eat any turkey on Thanksgiving?
I'll eat like a piece, but I don't
do you like
turkey.
Dark or white meat?
I don't do turkey. I don't really like I don't have like a preference.
I fuck with white meat if it's cooked right. Like if it's juicy all the way through and like the white meat is moist. I actually like that more than the
white
dark
meat is like dry to me.
Well, that's because a lot of people cook their turkeys wrong.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Like I make this this recipe that my mom makes. It's a citrus stuffed Cajun dry rub turkey that is like amazing. And dude, like the way you cook that, like with all the citrus and stuff in it, and you put like a fuckload of herbs and stuff on top,
so it's not
like,
dry though.
All the juice from the citrus and shit gets sucked up into the
But it's not dry though, right?
No,
it's
not at all.
Completely different than dry.
It's juicy all the fucking way.
You get exactly. Like so that's what makes it. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, your turkey smacks.
Oh yeah,
but
I make
most
a
turkey
solid
don't be
fucking
smacking
turkey,
like that.
man.
You're on the juicy side. So ham is my thing.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Ham's my thing.
No one's trying to eat some dry fucking turkey. What the fuck?
I'll take some yams.
Okay.
Minimal yams.
Just a touch.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
To go with my ham.
Okay.
I need some green bean casserole.
All right. Solid.
Solid. Some solid green bean casserole, bro. That's,
all right.
That's like probably my favorite side.
Okay.
And then I also need some macaroni and cheese.
What kind of mac and cheese?
We're not talking about Kraft. We're talking about like shells. We're talking like
we have this recipe that we do for mac and cheese every Thanksgiving, and sometimes I'll cook it like on the rib too. We do this like cream cheese crock pot macaroni and cheese with shells. Oh.
Right, the shells, bro, is what matters. Oh, that makes it all the best.
It comes out like thick. It makes it all the best, bro.
Right.
Like you could stick your fork in it, dude. Like the whole thing comes up.
Right.
But it's creamy too. But,
yeah. Oh. and dressing. So that would be
dressing,
my plate.
What kind of dressing?
Stovetop.
Like brown gravy, you mean?
No, like the dressing, like the stovetop dressing. So like, if you type in stovetop dressing, you'll see. Not like a liquid, like it's called dressing. So I would throw this out there right now. Cranberry sauce is disgusting to me. Yeah. I do not use cranberry sauce.
And I don't think cranberries are bad either, but like cranberry sauce like kind of sucks.
People that like cranberry sauce,
you want to know something weird though?
with it.
Here's the thing.
I will not eat it,
I don't fuck with cranberry sauce either, but I kind of want it there. Like, I'm not going to eat it, but, like, there's something about seeing it there that just, like, makes me feel good.
So, I would do that at first.
Yeah.
But then eventually I was like, I just have it there. Like, I'm not going to use it.
Right, obviously.
I'm not going to use it. So, now I'm like, no, I don't want cranberry sauce in none of my stuff.
What about bread? You do, like, cornbread or, like rolls?
So, I'm a roll guy, but literally.
Like, in the oven with butter?
I don't want bread because I drink. On an empty stomach, and so when I eat,
but the mood that's the mood though, right? It's like you drink and you feel good, watch some football, and then like you're feeling good, and then you eat.
Right. The thing is though, I'm little, but I don't do like bread or eat stuff that like can thicken me up, but I eat a lot. So like there's a difference.
I'll do some rolls.
I avoid bread. I do avoid bread. I really won't.
I mean, traditionally I'll avoid bread too. I'm just saying like. I mean, Thanksgiving is like a pass.
I mean, Thanksgiving, depending on what type of bread am I eating and I'll get it. But if not, I'll be like, nope, that's that, and that be my plate. That plate I just mentioned be my plate.
Okay,
that's my
what's
go-to
what's like the ratio?
A lot of ham.
So like 60%.
We'll say like 60%.
All right.
Like 0.012% of turkey, right?
Okay.
And then we're gonna go into like maybe 10% yams, and then we're gonna go like 40% green bean casserole.
I mean, you're over 100 now,
right? We're gonna go. I mean, I am, but I'm telling you, bro.
So
like
you're stacking.
This is really,
so like you got like the surface area of the plate, and then you're stacking. Okay.
This is really what my plate looks like.
All right.
Right, but I'm telling you like the portions.
Sure.
The macaroni. It's probably 50%.
Fuck yeah!
It's more than the green bean casserole, right? And then the stuffing.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'm gonna go still like 45-50%. Like so, my sides are fat as hell.
Right.
And my meat is a little bit more minimal, but I'll take one bite of meat, but I'll do like 3 or 4 like
I feel that
every side like, so it like evens out. You know,
I really enjoy seeing you eat like bro, throw away.
You see me smack some stuff up, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy? People always be like, I love just watching you eat. And I'm like, why? They're like, you just make it look just like you.
Like an anime.
Dude,
like the food looks better
bro,
like in an anime.
I love it so much, bro.
Dude, I've seen you slap more food than anyone in my entire life.
Food is great. Food is great.
Yeah. I respect it. For me, like, I'm kind of similar. Like, I fuck with some ham for sure. If it's honey ham, I'm definitely going to slap more of that. I also think ham slaps better out of the fridge, like in leftovers. I think the ham slaps better than the turkey.
But we've also talked. You also like cold or cooler foods.
I'll just eat the food cold. Yeah,
right.
I think it holds the flavor better than if you throw it in the microwave.
My youngest son wants to eat everything cold. He does not want, bro. I put it in the fridge and he's like, no. No, he gets mad like, no, don't heat it up.
Yeah,
I want it right now, and I'm like,
well, I just have a thing about that. Like I feel like meat retains its flavor better. Like if you don't reheat it in the microwave,
I think it holds its
texture better too.
You cook it out.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Yeah, like I feel like when they say like nuking it, like I feel like you really are like nuking it. Like you're losing flavors. So for me, like I'd rather just eat it cold and it tastes like the way it was.
That's why I tell people, like, if you want your burger burnt or whatever, like, let people cook it not how you like it.
Right.
Because then when you heat it up later, it's going to cook it to that, and then you're good. Like,
so for me, it's just like, And like, dude, like that mac and cheese we make, you slap that shit cold
Bro,
too.
I'm telling
like,
you, bro. My sides be so huge.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like,
Hell yeah.
even if I run out of meat and still have size, I'm just gonna get some more meat.
Yeah, like who cares,
okay.
right? Hell yeah.
Like what?
That's what's great too, man.
Right.
The thing I like most about Thanksgiving is like you're already full and like you're going back for more anyways, bro. Like you don't.
You know, I already know you about to eat 2 or 3 plates of this shit.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah,
dude!
The way I eat on Thanksgiving is unlike the way I eat any other time of the year. Like,
and you're gonna run those Thanksgiving leftovers until Christmas.
Oh yeah. Well, this is what I was thinking. So like, I'm gonna go to my mom's house. It's just gonna be like there's gonna be like 4 of us.
Right.
And
but that's still cool though.
Well, here's the thing though, right? Like, so she's gonna cook. She's gonna do the turkey. Like, she's gonna cook everything. And I was also thinking like just for myself that I might like just order a turkey too, and then just have it. So that like, because like there's probably not going to be a whole lot of leftovers when we're done there, but like I still want to be able to eat leftovers. So I was thinking I might just get a turkey, like, you know, from one of the places around here that sells like, you know, Thanksgiving meals and shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a deep fried turkey?
No.
I haven't either, but I've heard they're amazing. Good. Yeah, I've heard they're like amazing.
Have you ever had a deep fried Twinkie?
Yes.
Me too.
They're great.
And exactly. Yeah. So can you only imagine a turkey like that?
I bet it's awesome. A deep fried turkey leg sounds like incredible. Then
maybe I'd start fucking eating.
Well, I was thinking about maybe ordering one this year, like a deep fried turkey. I think they're selling them at Bill Miller's. They're doing like deep fried turkeys or something. I was like,
I don't think I would trust the process unless I had my own deep fryer. Which a lot of people have their own deep fryers at home and they say they deep fry their own turkeys. And I'm like,
people do that.
I'm like, what? You're deep frying your own? Can I bring mine over so you can do mine too? Like,
I'll
chunk you like $20 real quick.
Yeah,
like
for real. Yeah. So I'm thinking about trying that, but like I definitely want to have like leftovers. I love making like cold turkey sandwiches, like with barbecue sauce and shit. Like I love that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that without a doubt. What about dessert?
I'm not. I'll do like pecan pie.
Okay. Pie, ice cream, like a la mode.
I would do a peach cobbler.
There you go.
With vanilla ice cream.
There you go.
And I'll do alligator salad.
Alligator salad. What's that?
You never had an alligator salad?
No.
So, I mean, I guess everybody makes it differently, right?
Sure.
So I'm not going to say, like,
this is the way to
how
do
we
it.
make it, but I'm going to give you, like, the legit.
Sure.
What goes into it.
That sounds awesome.
So, from what I know it has marshmallows in it. Like, for sure.
Okay.
It has whipped cream.
Okay.
Fried alligator salad. No, alligator salad dessert. Bro, I got to give you.
Maybe it's not called alligator salad.
No. Well, so, I mean, maybe.
That might be like y'all's thing. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Oh, y'all's thing?
Dude, shut up. Oh, my God.
I mean,
your family thing. Like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Come on. Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip.
Don't do me like that.
Come on, Skip.
Don't do me like that.
Skip. That's what we're doing, Skip.
Don't do me like that. I don't need that.
Skip.
Come on, Skip.
Bro, so it's a mixture of like marshmallows, whipped cream. It's so what it is.
Is it kind of like bread pudding?
It has marshmallows, whipped cream, pineapples. It has like a mixture of some shit.
It sounds kind of like bread pudding.
It's just nowhere near bread pudding.
Okay.
Because we do bread pudding too.
Okay.
It is not the same.
Okay.
Nope. Can't compare those. Bro. So what I'm going to do, right, if I can get my hands on some alligator salad, I'm going to bring you like a couple cups. And I'm going to let you try it. I'm going to let Steven try it. You can just take a little bit.
Okay.
If you don't like it, throw it away and be like, bro, that shit garbage. I don't care.
Okay.
But
that's cool.
I can tell you that if you don't know what I'm talking about, you've never tried it. I want to bring you some.
I don't think I have.
Because I don't even eat sweets.
Right.
Yeah, you know I don't.
Right.
I smack that shit up, though.
I feel that.
So it's fire. It's really good.
I fuck with it. Good. I like fresh baked cookies. Or like I think like some pie goes pretty hard too. To be honest,
I really like peach cobbler.
Yeah,
with vanilla ice cream, but I don't like a lot of the peaches. I like the skin part.
The
crust.
I feel that.
With the I don't really need a lot of peaches. I'm good with like a half a peach. Like just give me the crust with the ice cream and
a little bit of sweet.
Right.
I fuck with that. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. So I wanted to ask you in regards to we talked a little bit about Avatar last week, like how you could call back to past lives of yourself, and I was thinking, I'm curious to see what you'll say about this. I wanted to know, like, what element would you think would be the coolest? Like, if you had to pick what type of bender you wanted to be, would you want to be able to control water, fire, earth, or air? And what would you do with that? Oh, well, here's the thing. They also have, like, other types of benders, too. So, like, if you're, like, an earth bender, like, you can learn, like, steel bending. And if, like, you're a water bender, you can learn, like, blood bending.
That's what makes it a hard question.
Yada, yada, yada. We're fucking nerds.
I'll be honest. I'd probably have to take airbending, bro.
Airbending? So you can fly?
I'd want to fly, but also with airbending.
Oh, they also each get their own, like, pet, too. So, like, if you're an airbender, you bond with Sky Bison, which is, like, pretty fucking dope. But I also feel like
I could use air to do, like, other shit. Like, make the camera move towards you. Or, like, open up a door.
So, like, Jedi.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, get to a steel case and be like, and then, like, this shit just, like, thank you. And then just go in and then air, take out some money. And, like, you know, and then, like, close it right back.
Airbending would be cool.
You know, close it back. Close it up, lock it right back, do all the shit that it just looks like, but just have all the money. Yeah, I'd airbend. I want to pick fire.
I thought you might pick fire.
I would be so demonic if I had
fucked up shit.
I would.
Well, with firebending, you could do lightning. You could do lightning bending too, which is pretty cool.
People. Okay. Give me money right now, I will burn your whole fucking town up.
I think I would do.
I would slaughter.
I think air is a really good answer.
I said air.
I think air is a really good answer, but I kind of like water too.
I like water too, but water's only like so close to certain places.
Because you could also learn blood bending though, which is really fucking cool.
I mean, or you could just tsunami to death out of places.
Also,
I mean, I guess
too,
like until like you know everything.
And like, well, here's the thing:
gone.
you can't just control water; you could freeze it too. So like, yeah, like you can do all that stuff, which I think is like badass.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can airbend, so I can also like just take you and be like, you don't have no air.
So here's the thing, man. That's one thing I never understood. That's how deep
I look into it.
No, because I've always thought the same thing too. I don't know why. I don't know why they never like took the air out of your lungs.
I can just make you stop breathing.
Yeah, just like
I've been air like.
Thank you.
Like and then move on, like you know, like
or create. Well, actually, I think they did do that at one point. They created like a like a wind tunnel like around like someone's head or some shit, and he starts like you know what I mean?
It's like you're telling me, like, and as I progress, right, I not only can I just take your breath, like I'll get so
you
good
take my breath
the years
away,
over years, I'll just take the whole city's breath, like.
I mean, that's pretty nuts.
I mean. You have to think about that though. If you can airbend, right, you're gonna work on your craft forever. Like Airbender did, right? But like it is what it is, bro. You have to think about being able to do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Same thing with fire and water though. Like there's so many extremities. Like you can literally
fire is lightning,
dude.
And then water is blood bending, and then earth is metal bending. I think earth would be cool too, but like gross. I just don't really see like on a day-to-day, like, how useful that could be. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, if somebody says to me, like, stop talking. And then, but do that right and be like, okay, breathe again. What did you say?
I'm sorry.
And they're like, oh, what did you say? Yeah, I would just take your shit.
Like, deuces, bro.
Watch how you talk to me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so kind of, like, playing off that, right? So, like, while we're talking about, like, the elements, which would you rather be immune to? Would you rather be, like, immune like to drowning?
Fire.
So you'd like to be immune to fire?
Yep.
Like with just no question, like just
no question, because I won't go around water. Because I don't even like water now. I go to the beach though.
Well, I mean, whatever the opposite is, like it doesn't really matter. But like I'm just saying, like if you could be immune to one thing, fire.
Yep.
I kind of think that being immune to drowning would be kind of cool.
Yeah, but what if you have to walk through fire?
I mean, yeah. How often is that gonna happen though?
But how often are you gonna drown? Have you done it yet?
No.
So okay, hold on. So check this: the probability of a fire happening or you drowning happening. Which one did you think would happen first in your life? If somebody told you you're either gonna die in a fire or you're gonna drown, which one would you believe?
Probably fire.
The fire, right? Yeah. Like you'd be like, bro, because I don't fuck with water like that.
Yeah.
Right.
But here's the thing, though. Like, if I knew I couldn't drown, I probably would fuck with water like that, though.
Well, dude, I would too.
Like, I'd go like scuba diving and shit.
Like, I never
do
get
all
in the
kinds of
fire
crazy shit.
because I'll just live in the water.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Right.
I dig that. So like, what would you do if you were immune to fire? I mean, because like you want to be immune to it, right? So you want to be able to like run through it and shit. So like what would you do with that?
Hell.
Huh?
I would be destructive. I would.
You'd be like an arson.
Maybe not really an arson. I would say I'd be a super antagonist, like for sure. Like I'd just be starting shit because I'm like, bro, like if you shoot me, fire-based type shit comes off of that. If
that's
you
a projectile.
throw a bomb at
like,
me, like I mean, there's stuff that can happen, but like if we're like a bender, like you're talking about,
no. So this is like removed from the bender type stuff, though. This is just like immunity. Like you're a regular person,
being?
Right? You're a regular person, but like you just like this certain type of thing doesn't affect you.
Feelings.
Yeah. No, I'm talking elements though.
I mean, what elements are we really choosing from though?
So like you could be like immune to drowning. You could never get winded, so like your air intake is like perfect. Like you'll never you could like run forever.
I would still be like a air guy or a strong guy. That's it. Strong or air.
Yeah, I guess Earth would be like you could just like lift really heavy shit or something.
I'm just so strong. Like don't talk to me.
I thought you would pick air, like so that you could never get winded.
That's what I'm saying.
And then the only thing you have to worry about is like your body breaking down. Like,
I have asthma,
like,
right?
Bro,
and my wind already sucks hardcore. Like nobody knows about the albuterol treatments.
Nope. Oh yeah,
you know, like,
you and me know.
On, bro.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. So probably
about
air.
That
I would love to see what the other side is like, so my senses actually work.
That would be pretty cool.
Because my senses.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing,
work.
right? Like if that works, like that kind of clears up everything, like your nose, your mouth, your ears, like all that's kind of working.
The taste of food is only so good because I smoke blunts. Because if I don't smoke, I don't taste nothing.
Yeah.
Bro, if my senses were just I can taste it and smoke and then taste it. Oh my god.
It's true though.
Oh my gosh.
You'd be fat as fuck.
Oh, dude, I would be fat as fuck, bro. I would be so fat.
I kind of don't know how you're not fat as fuck now. If I'm being honest with you, you eat like an animal, bro.
I still smack right now, but like I have to smoke though. So if I eat some shit, it be tasting bland. I still eat it, but it don't satisfy me. If I smoke,
I respect that. If I were to eat something and it like,
with,
well, I mean, they're saying that's what happens when you get COVID, man. Like you lose your sense of your sense of taste or smell. Is it both?
I can't really smell that great.
But like, if you can't smell shit, your food doesn't taste the same.
I can't do both. I can't do either. But I'm like, if I can smell it,
I'd be so disappointed.
If I can smell it, though, I'm like, that's gonna be good. And then when I eat it, if it's just as good as what I smell,
like,
oh, bro, my whole body is like,
I know it's like an orgasm.
Dog, it's better than that. Like,
I mean, some people could argue that. That's for sure.
It is better than that. I can argue that shit all day.
I agree.
Food to me is the best body feeling I've had in my entire life.
I think I'm inclined to agree with you, especially like if you're fucked up and like
Dog,
you're just like,
food is the best thing that has ever happened.
You ever been to Taco Palenque?
Yeah, I have.
Dude, have you ever been to Taco Palenque fucked up?
Bro, hold on.
So, dude, you walk in, bruh, dude, that kitchen smell hits you, dude. It's like the most euphoric moment of your entire life. Right. You walk in, bro, 3 a.m.
Dog, that's what I'm saying. And then they have what you need. Bro,
dude, the smell coming from inside that restaurant, like the way it hits you, bro,
can be interchanged all crazy.
Holy shit!
Food has to be number one. I mean, like, but we still got to talk about money, but like girls and like, I mean, like, but when we start mixing all that, my top 5 is like the most craziest. Food is definitely has to be like, if I get some food that I really want, bro, it's over with, bro. I am crushing food.
I respect it.
And I would pick, bro, if somebody said like you can eat food for the rest of your life, the kind of food you want to, or you can be around a female the rest of your life.
Food.
Give me some food. Give me some food. Right. I love you, mom.
We talked about fucking food.
I love you, mom, but hey, look, even if I don't goose my food, as long as when I bite it, like
okay, so like we were briefly talking about this before the show about how like if Dame could, like he would fuck food on the regular, but he said that like he needs that reciprocation, and that's why like he can't commit to that. But like, what did you say? What did you say?
So like food would need like hands or like something on
like
it.
Like if food, you said if food grew arms,
if food grew
like
some arms or
that'd
something.
Be
I'd probably start getting it in. But the funny part about that is, right, there are guys out here right now that be goosing fruit.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, American Pie, right?
I mean,
everybody has seen the movie.
Right.
He goosed the pie. A whole pie.
The whole pie.
And then his parents walked in on him. I mean, but
yikes.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, if y'all haven't
that
seen
movie
American
came out,
Pie,
like,
stop. Right? You know, like, come
like,
on, bro. He goosed the pie.
2000?
Like,
Shit.
what are we doing, bro? Like,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it happens. I've never done it. But if I were to do it.
I'm surprised.
Like,
the way you talked about it, you sounded like you were
have to have hands and be like.
very educated.
Like, come here. Like, bro, it would have to be like, you know? Like, bro, he's just goosing this pie, like. And his dad walks in like.
You're like, that's kind of rapey.
Bro, the hell your mama just made
I need
this
some
pie.
consent for my food.
So as a dad, right, what do you think, like, why would you do that to your mother's pie?
I'm going to be honest with you. If I walked in on my kid fucking food, I'd be like, hey, man, like.
Look, come here, right? You have to talk at that point, right? You have to talk at that point,
I would just
right?
be honest and be like, hey, at least you're not doing some other weird shit. Like, I mean, you're just fucking a pie. Like, all right. Like.
But fucking a pie's not weird?
I mean, it's weird, but, like, it's not bad. I'd be like, make sure you clean your dick. Like, don't get a fucking yeast infection or anything.
Bad and weird are two different things. You're switching it to a different dynamic.
I guess it's objective. Yeah, I guess you could say that.
It's weird.
I'd be like, you got to make your mom a new pie.
Right now.
Right now.
Before she comes downstairs, I'm going to go talk to her.
I hope you went to culinary class this week because, like, we're going to need
I'm going to go talk to her for an hour.
I'm a stall.
You make this pie,
I'm going to ask her about the
Kardashians,
and you better figure this shit out.
She's going to come down here and be like, the pie's not done, babe. Yeah, I know.
I know.
Because dumbass fucked the last one that you made. Like,
it was so good. What would you do? Okay, so like you got sons, right? So like let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, so like that's eventually going to be a topic of conversation.
No, it won't be.
No,
bro. My kids, right? And I hate to say it, they will not be goosing fruit. They will be like, they're just gonna be doing it.
They're just gonna be fucking.
Yep.
Okay, so either way though, right? How do you have you thought about how you plan on approaching that?
Because
you don't want them to knock somebody up.
This is the thing, right?
We're trying to avoid that, right?
This is the thing. It gets tough, right?
This is really interesting. We didn't talk about
you
this.
being your own kid and then having them, it's like you want them to kind of do something different, but you know they're probably gonna do what the hell you did. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't want my kids.
You can guide them though.
I don't want my kids to really get it until like 17, 18. That's just my personal opinion
late,
now,
man.
bro. I did
you
not
lost
get
it late too, right?
I did not get it until 16 turning 17.
I didn't lose mine until 16 either.
16 turning 17.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it
Which
was
I think is a good age. It's like for me, like I already had a car for like a little while.
So look,
like,
I had girlfriends before that, but like
Same.
I was a square ass boyfriend though. Like I didn't kiss them, we didn't hold hands, bro. Like I believed in cooties.
I mean, I got head a few times.
I believed in
and,
cooties.
like some other shit.
I believed in cooties though.
That was before like actually like.
See, and that's why I'm mad. Because now that I'm older, I'm like, bro, all them girls that I was doing it, bro, I could have been like. You know, like,
but also, like, are you really trying to do that? Like, I feel like that's natural, though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but think back on it, like, with your mind now, like,
sure.
bro, I would have.
Like, there's like so many girls that you could have, like, yeah.
And some kids do that now.
Well, I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest. A really good friend of mine in high school, like, he said that he lost his virginity when he was like 12.
Bro.
And like a bunch of my friends that I knew, like, they started beating off and shit, like when they were like 11.
Me
and
too.
Like,
I was like, what?
I didn't even start doing that shit until I was like.
I started blistering
like 16.
I started blistering up at 14, bro. Like I was just laying just on the bathroom, just blistering up, dude. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Shit's nuts,
dude. So I would hope. I got boys. Thank God. Because if I had a fucking daughter, it's the life is not gonna be the same way, bro.
No.
Like it's just not gonna. So I got 2 boys. They're gonna crush. I know that they are.
How do you plan on approaching that though? Like, do you plan on like being
I've
involved?
already started talking to them about it.
Really?
That's how I approach it.
Both of them?
Both,
or at least the older one.
Both of them. Well, not Makai because Makai doesn't say stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Christian though, he's 11 now. I started doing that.
Up there. Okay.
I started doing that when he was like 7.
What do you talk to him about?
I just
you don't have to go into detail. Just like
like if anything is sexual, I just be like, bro, look, just focus. You know, take care of yourself. You need to be safe. Okay, like. Just watch your surroundings and just be safe, bro. If you like a girl and that's cool, man. Do what you do, but be careful with what you do.
Do you encourage him to like talk to you about that stuff?
Yeah.
Have you offered to buy him like condoms or anything?
No.
No.
Nope.
Would you?
Not nowhere near right now. He's only 11.
What if he like wanted to fuck though?
His dick is like our pinky, bro. Like he's not doing. nothing condom wise
Okay.
right now. So
All right.
that is a talk that would happen later.
Sure.
But the way that the generation is working, right? I would
It's
hope
earlier,
that he would go
man.
buy his own.
TikTok's a bitch.
He would go buy his own. Like, and that's what, this is why I sound weird, right? I just accept what it is and where we're headed and where we're going.
No, I don't think that's weird at all.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
So to me, I'm
on
like,
that. Shit's
I
weird.
should not. So my mama maybe had to buy me something, but she didn't, because she's like, I will beat your ass if you ever think about. Thank you, mama, for doing that.
Me and my mom, like, we had a very similar
Bro.
kind of conversation about it.
Bro.
Like, I was always honest with her. Like, that was our agreement. Like, my mom
I'm
was like,
always
do what
honest
you
with my
want, but
mama,
like,
too.
tell me
Like,
what's up. But at the same,
bro.
it was with alcohol too, because like I mean, like everyone else, like you drink underage. You know what I mean? I didn't start drinking until I was 18, though. Like,
I mean,
you know.
I mean, but you were sipping before that.
No, I wasn't. I literally didn't have a drink.
no,
I never had a
fuck
drip
that.
of alcohol until prom night senior year.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
No,
that was
forget
pretty nuts. By the
Oh
way.
well, mine was probably around there too.
Yeah.
I was like 17 going
Right,
into
right,
college.
yeah,
and
right,
shit.
yeah. So, what's it called? The agreement was like, my mom was like, look, like, you do what you want to do, but like, I'm not going to contribute to it. So my mom was like, I'm not going to buy you your alcohol, but like, if you drink, be safe. And she's like, I'm not going to buy you your condoms, but like, if you fuck, be safe. It's kind of like the way that it went.
Right.
So she's like, you can do what you want to do, but like, I'm
Right.
not going to be a part of it. Like,
Right.
you figure your shit out. But at the same time, it's like, but be honest with me though. Like, if
Right.
you are doing stuff,
Are
like,
you
tell me.
are
Yeah.
you really about to fuck? Like,
Yeah, and
don't lie.
my mom was always
Right.
like, you know, if you get fucked up and like you can't make it home, like call me, like you're not gonna
Right.
get in trouble or anything, like you just let
I
me
got
know what's
you.
up. Yeah.
Right.
So she's like, I'm
Right.
not gonna buy you the alcohol, but like if you get in a situation, like I got you. And I was like, all right,
Right.
bet. Like I think that's really fair, actually.
But it is fair.
Yeah, I agree.
It is fair.
I almost feel like
Right.
I'm not gonna say there's a right or a wrong way to do it, but like I feel like that
That's
really worked for me.
probably the best way.
I think so.
Because it allows your kid to say like, I trust you, but even if I know you're about to go do this crazy shit,
Like
just
I'm not gonna
call
be
me
yeah,
though. I'm
right,
not gonna
right.
trip, but call me though
Yeah.
before you get into anything crazy. Because
Right.
if I gotta come bail you out of jail,
Right.
then this is a whole different conversation.
It's different.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah.
Now
but
this
even
is
then,
not
still,
what we
but
talked
even then,
about.
like, still call them. Like,
Right. I mean, like, let
don't
me
not
know.
call us.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fire.
Okay, so you and I, like, we kind of see eye to eye, like, on music taste. Like, you were playing some music before that was like kind of what I fuck with a
Right.
little bit.
Well,
like you're more of
yours
like the
is the
hardcore
original.
like EDM,
I
like
was on the
remixes.
EDM side of it.
Yeah,
Just
like I
remixes.
listen to like the
Yeah.
songs that get remixed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I recognized a lot of the people you were listening to, which I thought was cool.
Yep.
So I wanted to ask you about like concerts and stuff. Like you like going to live events and concerts and shit.
Sure do.
So do I. I've been to ACL like 6 times, and almost every artist I've ever wanted to see, I've seen them live. Like that's just my shit. And I wanted to ask you though, who took your concert virginity? Who was the first person you ever saw? What was the first concert you ever attended?
My very first concert was Gina Aiko.
Who's that?
She made the I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't
Okay,
need you. That
okay.
girl, way finer. And bro,
How old were you when you went?
this is maybe like 3 years ago.
What?
Yeah, right.
Your first concert was like
Dog.
3 years ago?
Check how crazy it gets.
I mean, this
though.
might be some white privilege shit.
Check
I don't
how
know,
crazy
man, but,
it gets.
like,
It
holy
went from
shit.
Gina Aiko, right? All she had on, bro, was a jersey. And so for my chick list, I'm gonna pick Gina Aiko because, bro, she Asian.
You should have saved it, man.
Bro.
I respect it though.
I'm. You probably don't know who she is, but I'm gonna show you who she is, and when you
please.
look her up,
I would love
I'm
that.
talking about JHENEAIKO. I'm talking about like straight. This is Asian, bro. All she had on was a jersey, bro, and some kicks.
Okay. Sick. Fucking
And
sick.
she sounded like the studio. Like it didn't sound like the
That's-
studio
That's always really awesome.
enhanced it.
Yeah.
And no, bro, she sounded like, oh my goodness, bro.
I saw actually.
Oh my
Okay, so like I'll
goodness.
tell you about mine. It was when I was 14. I was with my first girlfriend, like my first real girlfriend.
Yeah.
When I was 14, I was in high school. We went to a Mix 96.1 used to hold this music festival kind of thing. It was called Not So Silent Night.
Yeah.
And we went the year that like Cobra Starship, Gym Class Heroes, Jason Derulo, Tayo Cruz, Blue October, like all these people went, dude. And that was my first concert. And dude, that shit was awesome. Like Cobra Starship was amazing. Like Tayo Cruz was awesome. Gym Class Heroes is what I went for. Like I really fucked with them. Like they were
pretty
really good.
I like them.
Yeah. so like I had a really good time, but I remember Jason Derulo like not being good.
Yeah.
And I was really disappointed.
That's
like
funny.
he sucked. Like, and dude, ever since then, like I stopped listening to Jason Derulo. Like I used to really fuck with him, and then like after that concert, I was like, Jason Derulo's trash. Like I don't fuck with him.
That's funny.
Now I saw One Republic when they came here. Their tickets went up on Groupon for like $25 a piece, so I bought like 6 of them, and I just told all my friends, and I was like, hey, like let's go fucking see these guys, and they were like perfect, like just like the studio. That concert was amazing.
Bro.
Sam Smith is amazing. I was in the front seat of Maroon 5 to see them. Me and Adam Levine made eye contact twice, one with and one without his shirt. It was amazing. I took my sister to go see him, and I bought her drinks, which was cool.
Bro,
because she's still underage.
I got
awesome.
The couple concerts I've been to. I got some events that
dude. I've seen Capital Cities. I've seen Eminem. I've seen Phoenix.
Bro.
I've seen Childish Gambino.
I've seen
dude, like most of the people you can think of, bro. Like I've seen all of them, man.
Gene Aiko, right, went into Kevin Gates, which went into Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg.
That sounds sick.
And I'm talking about, like, bro, when Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg came on the stage, nigga, they both had blunts, bro.
That sounds
like,
sick.
The whole...
Oh, that sounds awesome,
bro,
actually.
It was in Austin, in an outdoor venue, bro.
Oh, dude, the whole place.
Everybody was smoking,
that
bro.
Sounds sick.
And I was like up towards the front. There were some people that had like the hillside of it where they could like sit in the grass and chill. Which I preferably think like that's the sickest spot.
Yeah.
Because you like smoking, like just sitting down in the grass, like on a blanket chilling. Like,
yeah.
But I was up in the front, bro.
Yeah, man.
And they was just coming out.
I still, shout out to your Friday Bangers last week. I still haven't seen The Weeknd. I really want to see him.
Oh, he's raw.
I saw Khalid. Khalid was really good.
Bro.
I saw Illenium, and he dropped new music before it came out when I saw him. That shit was awesome. Arizona
that was one concert.
amazing.
I went to another concert where I had Lil Wayne and then had Blink 182 right after.
Oh, shit.
After.
I've seen Two Door Cinema Club and
Blink
the Red Hot Chili
bro.
Peppers,
I've seen
too.
Blink.
They're both really good.
They were, bro. The songs
That's
go
cool,
hard,
dude.
bro. And I'm talking about like this is like within like 2 years, bro. I saw Blink 182, bro, on the stage. Travis going in, bro. He was there. Oh, it was in Austin, bro. It was fucking gross, dog. Like
it was sick.
Like Lil Wayne was smashing, but when Blink, bro,
dude, Lil Wayne puts on a show, dude.
Bro,
like I'd love to go to
Wayne's hair was like fucked up.
Yeah,
bro, his shit was still going in.
I bet
bro.
it was sick.
And then after that, he was like, man, look, thank y'all for fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? We're about to go ahead and drop in Blink 182. I got to give a shout out to my boy Travis Barker. Like that. Boy, getting it, dog. And I was like,
holy shit.
I'm about to get like 8 beers right now and like come here and body rock my way to the stage. Because we all about to be mosh pitting.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Oh, bro, it was the sickest concert ever. Bro, I done seen some people, though. That shit... It's so sick, though.
I dig it.
It's so sick.
I dig it.
It's so sick.
Okay, I've seen a couple of videos pop up online of like old people that are like surprisingly really good at things. One example is I saw this old guy shredding it on a BMX bike, and he was doing like all of this shit, and he was like, dude, he looked old as fuck. And this wasn't one of those like Uncle Drew things. Like this guy was like legit like old as fuck, and like, you know. Like gray hair, like wrinkle, like old as fuck, bro. And he was just shredding it, dude. So I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
Like,
I got
what's the one thing?
I've seen some old ass dude with gray hair and all this shit riding a bike, but that hoe was like this big. I swear, bro. Like he was like getting into this with his ankle, bro. Like
I've seen that.
And he got up off of it like white hair, like bro. That would be my equivalent. Like that shit is insane.
So my question was gonna be, what's one thing that you would like to grow old and like still be an expert at? Like it could be anything. It doesn't have to be BMX related, but like, what's one thing that you would want to be like really like, you know, like I don't know. I guess like you don't expect a lot out of an old person. You know what I mean?
Physical talent or like what are we talking about? Because I would say knowledge.
I would say that physical talent is probably the most impressive because you're old.
I would say knowledge though.
Like just be smart as fuck.
Even if I'm bummy and I really can't move or do nothing and I'm very smart, I will take knowledge.
Okay.
I'll take knowledge.
I thought drinking would be cool.
Drinking
like you
would
could
be
outdrink
cool.
like anybody, and you're like 85.
So like, if you have knowledge, I feel like you would still drink, but you would know like your limit and like
you could, yeah.
You know, like,
or
I feel like
for me, I thought video games would be cool too. It'd be cool to be old as fuck and like smash
up,
some
like,
Apex or some shit. Like like that would be cool. Or even like I don't know, something like pool or something. Like something like. You could just go out and be like, you know, like hustle some people, but like as a joke, you know, you're just fucking with them, like, you know, like I haven't played in 35 years, and then you just like fucking slap them, you know what I mean? Like that would be really cool. But I think physical feats are like kind of cool though, like. Like the BMX thing was cool, or like even Tony Hawk, like he's in his 50s now and he still shreds it, bro.
So what I would do, because the reason I would take knowledge is because I like chess. And when I get older, I will play chess.
Dude,
all the time.
You know they make chess sets that are like for drinking, where like each chess piece is like a shot glass.
And I will play chess all the time when I get older. Like when I get older, that will be something that I do on purpose because that's what I want to do. And
I bet it would keep your mind sharp.
Dude, it keeps your shit sharp. Like people should do those kind of things because it keeps you aware.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going to play chess
it could
when
be
I get
fitness.
older.
Like you could just be like really strong, like in the gym and like be old.
You can do other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like there's all kind of stuff you can do.
That'd be kind of cool.
Chess is like my thing. When I get older, right? I can play chess right now. I know how to play it. I just don't have the time to be like, if I make this one move, he could do this. Like I don't have time to do that in like 10 seconds. I gotta sit there and be like,
I feel that.
You know, and so
sure.
I'd rather play checkers. Oh, double jump. Got you. Oh, yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
I
really enjoy chess. Like, there's something about it. But I also like board games. I like board games in general, though. Like, other types of board games and stuff are really cool.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay.
Board games are great.
Okay, we're going to go to our last topic, and then we'll go into our Would You Rathers. You said that they're going to pop off today,
they're going to be
I'm pretty stoked.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy,
yeah.
Bro. Crazy.
Okay, so
some crazy ones.
This last topic, you said you had something really good that you wanted to say about it, which is why I put it on here. I kind of don't know what else there could be, but, like, we'll talk about it.
See, now you surprised me, and now I'm going to be like, bro.
No, it's not a surprise. We talked about it. Okay. I saw a video online of these like country girls that were like serving beers to dudes, and one of them popped a beer open with her pussy.
Oh my goodness!
Like just kind of like a
impressive. That's impressive, right? That is definitely impressive,
it was
right?
Extremely impressive,
bro.
And I just like I thought about it, and I was like, that's absolutely insane. And then I started thinking about it, and other than childbirth, like, okay, we fucking get it.
He asked
What's the most impressive thing you think could be done with a pussy?
He asked me this question, guys, right? And I said, I don't really have an answer for it, but I have seen something better than a girl opening a beer with her vagina, which is probably the best thing that a man could probably ever ask for. Like...
Well, not the best thing we could ask for, the most impressive.
I've seen butcher knife sharpened straight through it. And it's like she's like with a knife, bro. Like getting herself.
I don't like that.
And pulls it out and not bleeding, nothing.
I don't like that at all.
We don't have to like it. We said more impressive.
Actually, I have to admit that actually is extremely impressive.
Like to stick a whole sharp knife in your thing and like, but not be cut when you pull it out. What type of skill?
Probably feels like a fucking like leather boot.
You're an X-Man. You're an X-Man. Like you're an X-Man. Like no.
Jesus Christ, that sounds insane.
And I'm not talking about like a butter knife, bro. I'm talking about like
there was on Two Bears One Cave with Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer,
bro.
Tom Segura, like he on his actual show, Your Mom's House, the podcast.
Yeah.
They found this video of this chick like full fisting like her pussy,
bro.
But like punching, bro, just like punching in and out her pussy.
Right.
And he's been showing it.
Right.
He showed it to Joe on the Joe Rogan Experience, and he showed it to Bert on their show too. And I mean, I think that's kind of impressive too. Like,
I do have another one. So I think the knife is like number 2 on my list. I've actually seen a video of a guy's head. Like I'm talking about like this much.
That sounds fucking nasty.
I'm talking about like
your head, cranium.
Almost like
cranium.
bro.
Oh, Damien shaved his head, by the way.
I did, guys. See, I told y'all that I would.
Yeah, and he said he's gonna grow his beard out too.
I think I'm gonna grow my beard out and go ahead and just. It looks a little patchy right now.
It always does.
The more it grows, I'm gonna brush it.
It'll look good.
I'm gonna grow the beard out with the bald head.
Yeah,
I like to. This is what my hair usually looks like, but you know it grows out every once in a while. But yeah, I'm gonna add a beard to it. But I'm excited. Bro. I've seen like a dude's half cranium and like a girl's whole like legs open, like this dude's head, bro, his head. Now, you know, I watch a lot of weird videos.
His head was in there,
bro. I'm talking about like, bro, crazy.
Okay,
that's probably the most impressive.
What do you think would be the most impressive, useful way to use it? So like, homegirl opened up like a beer. So like, I'm thinking like appliances. Like what if a girl could like take a bolt off of a?
So I would be like
I mean, it's got to have something to do with going in, right? Like, that's got to be the whole thing, right?
Opening my beer, that's pretty close. Like, that's really good.
It might be tops.
That's almost like...
Hey, straight up, if y'all haven't seen it, just, like, look it up. It looks insane.
I mean, that's almost like... you don't have to do nothing else.
No.
Can you...
Oh, thanks.
Bro, like...
just like popping the.
Oh my gosh, bro, that would be insane. Maybe like, bro, if she could wash the dishes like that, I'd like flip nuts, bro.
Like with a brush, like
I'd go crazy, bro. or at least if she can load the dishwasher with it, like oh my god.
No, I think the dishes is a good answer.
Oh my god. That would be so great, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Honey, what are you doing? Like, mind your business.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That'd be the greatest fucking thing, bro. Oh fuck, bro. Okay. One of those, or maybe or like something food involved, right? Like that right there has to be the best thing that I could ever see a vagina do. Like even opening a beer, right? You would already think. Whatever.
Like
no girl can do that.
You put all the contents up in there, and then it comes out like a put together sandwich, and you're just like, oh, okay.
No girl can pop a beer open with her vagina. Shut up. Watch these like 30,000 videos of every girl that can. Wait, so what can they really do with that shit? Like,
dude, for real though, right?
Yeah, shit. If they really knew, they really could control the world, but they play too much.
For real though. Okay, let's go into our would you rather's.
Oh, you ready for those?
I don't know if I'm ready. You're kind of hyping. You were hyping them up before, so I'm pretty stoked about it.
It's about to go crazy. You ready?
I'm ready.
Would you rather lick an old man's stinky, musty armpit or chew on a rotten yellow tomato? Toenail. I'm so sorry. So let me repeat that because I said tomato. I don't know why. Would you rather lick an old man's stinky, musty armpit or chew on a rotten yellow toenail?
How long are we chewing?
Until you swallow it.
Oh.
Right.
I'd rather lick the armpit.
You rather lick the musty armpit? Stinky old man's armpit?
Yeah. I'm not chewing it. I wouldn't chew on my own clean toenails.
I would
like,
too.
That shit's nuts.
I would too. Like a whole rotten yellow toenail, like chewing it until you like swallow it.
No.
All right, that's tough. All right. Would you rather have serial killers as parents or have your child be a serial killer?
If your parents are serial killers, like they're still just like your parents, right? Like you don't have to worry about them trying to kill you or anything.
Right, but they're serial killers though, and other people would maybe know that. Right.
I'd rather my parents be serial killers.
I'd rather my child be a serial killer.
No, because then you're responsible for your child.
I'm responsible for my child, but if my child ends up becoming a serial killer,
and who knows,
the cops can take him.
If your son is a serial killer, like who's to say he's not going to try to gank you?
Well, I mean, who's to say? Well, as soon as I would already know. If my child is on some shit like that and they looking for him, I'm not about to be like, nah. I'm not be like, come here.
Here's a good question for you.
I've
asked my mom this before, and she was like a little indifferent about it. If one of your kids committed murder and they told you about it, what would you do?
I would ask the situation and why they did it.
Okay. And then like say that you felt it was justified.
I would say, let's go to the cops.
That's what you would do?
Yep.
And confess?
Yeah.
What if he asked you to like help?
If they said like
Dad,
if they just went and killed somebody
and like I killed this guy and like I don't want to get in trouble
for no reason.
Like, I need help. Like
for no reason.
Let's say it's justified.
If it's justified, I would help.
Try to hide it.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't hide it. I would say, bro, like that's the worst way of going about it. There's no point in doing that. So I will. This is what I do though, right? If my child did some shit that he shouldn't have did,
sure,
and he's just guilty, I would be like, this talk never happened. I didn't know about none of this. Right. I will at least say fair. That. That's but fair. You're on your own.
Damn,
you're on your own.
Figure it out.
I'm not about to help you. If they tell me the reason is justifiable, I'd be like, nah, come on, we're gonna go to court. It doesn't matter. You'll be fine.
My mom was like low key kind of on like the like I might help you kind of bandwagon.
So like what I'm saying is like if it's justifiable, right? Like so that's the thing. If it's justifiable,
right,
I would totally help. Like sure. I don't care if you kill 30 people.
Yeah.
If it was in a good reason,
sure,
I got you. But if you just went out and killed somebody and you're like, I don't know what to do, like
I mean that's kind of nuts.
No,
yeah,
like
that's stupid. Nope. Do you think your mom would help you?
If I murder somebody?
Yeah. So if you're like, Mom, like I killed somebody, like I need help hiding the body. Like,
so
your mom goes hard?
Exactly what I said,
I mean,
right?
You told me she goes kind of hard.
My mama goes in, right? Yeah. But exactly what I said,
sure,
that's how my mama would be.
So she'd be the same way. She'd be like, all right, let's go tell him about it.
So as soon as I said, Mama, like I just killed somebody, like, Mama, I just need to come to you. Her first question would be like, I'm here. Come to here, sure, right? But she'd be like, she'd probably question me like, are you serious? Like, are you for real? Because
yeah.
My mama knows that like I'm not about to just kill nobody tomorrow.
Crazy, yeah.
So, but at the same time, if I told my mom something and I was like, Mama, look, it was like 6 guys, and they came at me shooting at me. They had knives and shit. I picked up one of the dude's knives and I just hit all 6 of them, and I just left.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if there's more, and I'm coming to you right now.
Yeah.
My mama would probably be like, yeah, come here, like you know,
respect,
like.
Yeah.
But if it's like, Mom, you know, I was just walking down the street, somebody bumped me, and I just turned around and I elbowed them,
ooh,
and then they just collapsed. And then I stumped them a couple times just for no reason because they said, fuck me. Like, oof.
Okay.
I don't think no parents about to cover that up. They're going to be like,
you're a piece of shit.
You got to take that.
Yeah.
You know? So it depends on the severity. But
okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Next one.
Yeah. Would you rather chew on metal or chew on glass? Right. I'm picking glass. I have to pick glass.
I mean, I guess if you had to pick one, glass would probably be better. Shit would fucking suck either way.
If it's metal, right?
But you can break down glass. Like, metal's not...
So the thing is, we don't know if it's sharp metal or if it's not sharp. Because I would just chew on metal if that's the case. But glass,
there's nothing to chew. You're not chewing anything. It's just metal.
Right, like, so you wouldn't chew it. But if it's sharp and you're chewing it, it's gonna be cutting your shit up. Yeah. But if it's not sharp, then I mean, I chew on some fucking metal.
I mean, yeah.
But glass, like, you already know it's gonna bust, and your whole shit's gonna be you gonna be shitting and throwing up glass for some weeks, bro. I don't. Yeah.
I don't like that.
That's
like a Halloween question.
I say glass only because if the metal is sharp, which I don't know if it's gonna be, I would just rather just take glass and just break it up and just shit and puke glass for a couple weeks.
That sounds nice.
What would you pick?
I mean, that's my answer too.
All right, cool. Oh, last one. I hope you enjoyed this one. Would you rather help your grandparent shave or have your grandparent help you shave?
I'd rather help my grandparents shave.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that. That's
mean,
cool.
like, when it's somebody else, it's like dick is just dick, right? But then, like, if it's yours, you're like, it's my dick. You know
no one is to see this.
Right. And if they're hollering at you,
right,
like you don't got to worry about how you feel about it. Like, you're probably chill, you know, like, whatever. And like, if your grandparents are asking about it, like, they probably need the help, man. So it's like, all right, like, I'm gonna do you a solid, but like, we're not gonna talk about this later. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be whatever.
Right.
Yeah, but then like if you get your shit shaved, like you gotta worry about like how they feel about it, and like it makes things weird. Yeah, so for me, like I'd rather just be like, all right, like I'm gonna take care of your shit really quick. But don't make eye contact with me. Like I'm just gonna do your shit.
But question though, is that also still weird?
I think it's less weird. I think it's still weird without a doubt, but I think it's less weird.
Right. So
it's gonna be like you did them a solid. They're gonna be like, I appreciate the fuck out of you. And you're like, I got you. I love you.
Look, guys,
grandpa,
if y'all would rather your grandparent shave you guys, because I agree with him. I'd rather like,
and we're obviously talking about like
just shave
private
grandparent
areas, right? That's what we're referring to. We're talking about like genitals and shit, right?
Right. Because I mean, we could say like legs and all that, but we're talking about the extremities because it makes it hard. Like you know. We're just talking about they just bushy, hairy, and then it's either you or them.
Have you ever seen any of your grandparents like nude or anything?
Dude,
or do you have any like weird stories about that?
I do have a weird story.
I only saw I saw my grandma naked once. Like we were at their house, and like it was for a vacation because they live in Fort Lauderdale. So like we used to go there like every year for like during the summertime, and like we'd visit for like a few weeks. And then like I just came out one night like to go get water from the fucking like from the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then she just walked out, dude. She just like full nude, and I was just, whoa. And then I and then I didn't say anything to her, bro. I just like walked straight back to my room, and I just like didn't come back out for the rest of the night. Like
you didn't get your water, right?
No,
You're like,
no, I didn't get shit, dude. I just went straight back, and it was actually cool. She actually talked about it to me the next day.
She was like, I'm sorry, right?
Yeah, well, she was like, hey, like I'm really sorry, but I really appreciate you handling it the way you did. Like she's like, you handled it very maturely. You didn't say anything. You just like went back, and then, obviously it was an accident, so like it wasn't like. But it was just like nuts. Like I just like, bro. Let me. Hey, to be fair though, like the thing that made it a little bit better is that like this grandma, she was cool as fuck, dude. Like she was super cool. So like the way she handled it was like it made it like not so weird. She was just like, hey, like I just appreciate you. I just want you to know that, like, just so you know what's up, you know.
I used to go on fishing trips with my grandpa like all the time. Okay. Me and my cousin.
Okay.
And so like we would always go on these fishing trips when I was younger, or we'd always go bowling or like something, right? We always just, you know, like that's what we did
with your grandpa,
right?
Okay.
And one night we would stay in the night with him, right? And we had like the pull out cushions, sure. That you used to have like you can like sit them up and they look like a sit down on, but you could pull them out and then they're like a bed.
Oh, futon.
No, it's not a futon. It's like an actual like a cushion, bro, that you can get. It has like the roll.
Okay.
And then like if it's folded up, you can like sit down on it and like the roll hits like your back.
Huh.
But then like if you flip it out, it's like a longer extended bed where you get
Okay.
So we had those. So we chilled on the couch. At this time, right? I mean, this is my bro. No disrespect, bro. At all.
No disrespect.
At all.
We're just going down memory lane, man.
At all. This is memory lane. Dude, my grandpa wears tidy whities, bro.
Nice.
Dude. I'm talking about, like, he came out and his shit was, like...
all the way out.
All the way out of them little ass, bro. The underwear was nowhere near holding. Like, what the fuck, like, was dangling around his left leg area. Like, dog, at all, dude. Like, bro. And so... I looked and I was like, because you know, like you're like 11 or 12, right? You're like,
oh, that's funny. I was around the same age.
Oh my god,
I was around the same age. That's funny, man.
But like, he's walking like into the living area to go to bed on the couch. So like, I'm seeing this fresh, like, oh, what, grandpa? What the hell, dude? My shit ain't even like, what, dude?
That's funny.
Like, you'd have to time my shit by 60 to get my shit to where your shit's at. But I was like 10 or 11, right?
Sure, yeah.
So I'm thinking like on the other sense,
yeah.
Dude, what the fuck, grandpa? Oh my gosh, dude. Can I have your diet, please?
Can I get a vibe check, my guy?
Can I have your diet, grandpa? Like, fuck. Do you eat vegetables a lot? Like, what do you do? Like, because holy fuck, dude.
That's funny.
But I'm 11, right? And I'm thinking,
yeah.
I'm like, dude, my grandpa's was way older than you, bro. That was like my story of that, bro.
That's cool. I'm glad you have one.
Dude, like, it's not that I wanted to purposely look, dude. Like, no, you just walked in, bro, and that shit was like, I was like, dude, grandpa, I know, bro. You know that those are nowhere near
what
like
a flex, bro.
even holding that,
He
dude.
was
Like
flexing on you guys.
what, bro? Like that's what it felt like, bro. Oh man, but like no disrespect, right?
Sure, yeah.
That's just like my funny like.
Yeah, that's cool. I like
bro,
that story.
Holy shit, bro! It was the craziest shit ever in my life, probably ever as a little kid, bro.
Okay.
Right.
Big time.
Insane, dude.
Big time. Okay. Well, is that your last? Would you rather?
That was my last one.
Okay. Bet. Okay. You already gave your chick list.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. You gave it earlier.
Who?
The Chinese girl.
Nope.
The Asian girl. Nope. You said.
Oh, I said Gina Aiko.
Yeah.
I said Gina Aiko would be on my list.
But you meant like
that's
in the future.
only because she was just in a jersey, bro, with some kicks on.
Okay.
I don't know if she had on underwear now, but you could tell. Like,
I mean, she definitely had to.
She
be
just
wearing,
had
like,
the jersey on.
But yeah. Okay.
No, you'd know.
Okay.
You'd be surprised.
I would
go to the right concert and get flashed some pussy real quick. It happens all the time.
I believe
that's
you.
why I want to go to a Miley Cyrus concert, but whatever.
All right, go
on. Bella Hadid.
I'm familiar with her. She's the OnlyFans chick, right? From Disney Channel.
I mean, before she was OnlyFans, right? Which is what she is.
Oh, right.
But
I don't even think she's on OnlyFans. There was just
though.
like the controversy like around her doing it. Yeah.
She's fine. She's just fine to me.
Okay.
I don't care. I mean, you know how many girls you meet today to do OFs? Like,
probably a bunch of them at this point.
Like, you won't even know, right? When you meet a girl, they be like, yeah, I'm in the OFs. Like, and you be like, oh, what? Like, only food? Shit, I am too. Like, let's go. No, OnlyFans, bro. Like, OFs are real.
Yeah.
Nobody says OFs. Like, you don't know what the fuck they are. But girls know what OFs are.
True that.
Girls know what OFs are.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you go. I got to do a beat.
My chick list goes out to these two girls that I just met this past week. Their names are Claudia and Kelsey. They're both fucking awesome. I took Kaya to this restaurant around here that allows you to take your dogs there, which was like super awesome. She had a blast. And they were also Packer fans, and I was wearing my Packers tank top, and they hollered at me, and they were like, "What's up?" So I was like, "What's good?" And I actually went there to to meet somebody else, but I ended up just sitting with them while I was hanging out, and then we ended up just vibing, hanging out. It was super cool. And we all got like super fucked up, dude, and we ended up like leaving. We took our dogs home. We shut a bar down, and they had like 2 extra friends come over. It turned into like this whole night that like was fucking sick. Like, Claudia and Kelsey, y'all are fucking awesome, man. Like, that shit was insane.
And
like,
he didn't invite me, just like he didn't take me to the game.
Dude,
See,
I don't get
none of the sick moments.
Happened.
I don't get none of the sick moments. He hates me, guys. I'm just kidding. Guys. It's all love. He knows I'm
you
playing.
Guys, I know y'all pulled us up on
Spotify.
Spotify. If you're watching us on YouTube, I fuck with you guys. Y'all already know I fuck with you. Like, that shit was awesome. But like, y'all are like what the chick list is about, man. Like, y'all are fucking sick. So shout out to you guys. And we'll go ahead and wrap up with Friday Bangers.
Let's wrap it up.
I'm going to do the bangers that I was going to do last week before I did Run the Jewels and Black Eyed Peas. It's going to go out to Daft Punk because they go hard. And I know that we talked about concerts. They are one of the only people I have not seen because they haven't been on tour since 2012 or 13 or whenever it was. It's been like 8 years now. 2 songs I like by them particularly are D-Res from the Tron soundtrack and Contact from Random Access Memories. But let's be honest, pretty much everything they make is fire. Like, just shout out to Daft Punk in general. But I like D-Res and Contact like a lot. And I smash those while I work out and stuff too. So those are my bangers.
And I just got Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody? I'm going to keep it real simple. Ooh. Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody? Go ahead, let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
It's a nice little jiggle.
Take you into the weekend. You know? Happy Thanksgiving.
Please add us. Please add us. Like us. Hit us up.
Yeah, please check out our YouTube. We have video now.
We appreciate you.
We hope that you enjoy your weekend. We hope that you have a nice week. We don't know, anyone taking time off. We hope you enjoy the holidays. I'm kind of just wrapping that up here just because, like, if y'all don't listen to the sports show, this is going to be the last time y'all see us before Thanksgiving. So
exactly.
We are thankful for you guys, just for the listeners, like, for engaging with us, checking us out on Facebook, commenting, liking, like, sharing the show. It means everything to us, and we just hope that we can continue grinding and we could just keep moving in the right direction. We fucks with you guys.
Hey, y'all have a good one,
and
though.
we appreciate y'all for fucksing with us.
Bet.
And we hope y'all have a nice weekend. Be easy.
You can put that on there.